it's so much that I be wanting to talk about, so I will probably just re-edit this and edit out the parts that we need. I don't know, but I'm Lay. This is Talk Time with Lay. Lay is me. One of the things I wanted to talk about today was just freaking the it factor, the sauce. Like, sometimes you won't realize that you have the sauce. I should put my seatbelt on so that y'all can stop hearing this thing ding, but you're gonna hear it ding because I don't like seatbelt. But sometimes as people, like, we have to realize that, like, you have the sauce, you have the it factor. You know, there's this thing about you when you walk in a room, people are like, dang, who is that? Or I wonder what that person does. Or why haven't I never seen this person around before? That's an it factor. Or sometimes people just flock to you and they want to get to know you and they ask you a lot of questions. And, you know, you have to realize that when you have that, it brings with it positive and negative. The positive side about it is that you'll meet people from all walks of life that other people probably would never have the opportunity to meet. You get to make it into rooms that other people had to work really, really hard to get into, right? And some people call this pretty privilege. There's so many different names for it, but I just call it the it factor because people that don't even look a certain type of way still have this oomph about them. Whenever you have that, you have to realize there are a lot of people that are willing to look like you, be like you. They want what you have because they can try their entire life and never get the favor that you have. And once you realize that you have this type of favor, you will walk with boundaries. You will not engage in any ships, relationships, partnerships, any journey of a ship that you get on with someone. You will make sure that there's reciprocity because you understand and you know who you are, right? When you know and when you recognize who you are, you won't just spread yourself extremely thin to where you become valueless or where you don't have value. People that have that it factor, that sometimes you can also be shunned. There are groups and circles that people will not want you in. Sometimes you're the one that's not going to get invited to the party. You're the one who people don't want to compete with. They don't want to have to get dressed. And they know every time you step out, you put that shit on. So they're not inviting you, babes. You know, people don't want to have to step up to a certain level. And you have to recognize that. So when you have that it factor, that sauce, you're in a lane of your own. And don't ever try to be a cheap copy of somebody else. You are one of a kind, unique on your own. And there's something about you that a lot of people don't have, and they want it and they'll never have it, but you got it. So make sure you walk in that. Love yourself. Love the good shit about yourself. Love the bad shit about yourself, because all of it in a whole makes you who you are. And a lot of times we just don't like the struggle, but the struggle is okay. Just find your tribe and vibe out. Love ya.